Hello everyone, we are Small Town Needleworks. I'm Jade.
I'm Kim.
And today this definitely looks different. This isn't going to be a floss tube. It's more of a
life
update. For the record, put it out there. We're not going anywhere.
Oh, no.
We're still going to be doing floss tube. We're still going to be cross stitching. We're still going to be designing all that stuff. It's just, there's a lot going on right now. So we just wanted to come and give y'all like a short, quick update of what's going on and to say that it may be a while, but we'll be back to floss tube.
Yes.
I mean, when I say a while, hopefully just maybe a couple weeks.
Yeah. I don't even know how to...
Okay, so our brains are fried.
Yes, our brains are fried.
And it's all Mother's fault. So in the midst of everything that we've had going on, business-wise, life-wise, she decides on a whim last Tuesday or Monday night that she wanted to sell her house. And when I say things have went fast, we have completely like cleaned her house. We set it up. She got her with her realtor friend like a day after she decided that she wanted to sell her house and buy a different house. She found a house that she wants to buy somewhere else. It's about an hour away from where we're at right now. And she like dissected it and
in photos.
Yeah, and then
until I could go look at it.
And then she dragged me out to go look at it. So we went and looked at it Saturday. And we went and looked at a different one. She fell in love with the one. And there's been... How many people? There's been several people already.
4.
Sort of made offers. Some have made offers and have came here to look at the house or plan on coming to look at the house.
I've had 4 people look at the house so far. 2 people that haven't even seen anything other than pictures have made offers.
Yeah, and then there's like another.
And then there's
Saturday.
Another one coming Saturday.
And then another one might be coming back Sunday.
Yes. So it's crazy pants.
Yeah. And it's okay. So today is Thursday. She decided this whole thing last Tuesday. So she went from fine and dandy here to let's upend everything, and then it just started happening all quickly.
I've lived in this house for 23 years, so...
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I looked at the paperwork somewhere.
Yeah, lots of memories. This is the house that I mainly grew up in. Majority of my childhood, I guess.
Yep.
I am not sentimental to it, though.
Nor am I. But that's okay.
I mean, I think it'll be a little difficult to get used to, like, where she's going to be living now. She'll be farther away from me, but I told her when she got this in her head last week, I was like, she was worried about the business, and I was like, majority of what we do is remote anyways. We FaceTime all the time. I was like, we're only like an hour and a little bit away. It'll be okay. Like, if we need to do like a bunch of printing or whatever or something like that, she can come to my house. We can either do Skype or FaceTime, probably Skype, so we can be like side by side, like
and
YouTube
or
videos,
still maybe I come to her house once and she comes to my house. It'll probably be a combination of everything, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it probably won't be a set position like we had at the fireplace, because the house that she's looking at now is a lot smaller.
A lot.
And at my house, I don't have a fireplace, I don't have like a real set place like to set up stuff to, like, you know, decorative stuff. So, we'll probably do I would say a combination of all 3. Either I go there, she comes here, because there's still going to be stuff where, like, we want to get together and, like, finish things. Majority of, she will have some of her crafty stuff there. Obviously, you can't ever get rid of all your crafty stuff. That
Right.
just don't happen. But I will be taking majority of what we keep for the business to my house. And then we can, just do the thing.
And if the whole situation works out, I will be going from a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 and some plus odd square feet to a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 648 square foot home. But it's cute as a button. And I'm super excited about downsizing. It's literally going to take getting rid of 75% of our belongings. But we're so excited about it.
Which is a lot, but we have been all over YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, and I've been sending her Amazon stuff. Like, here's your solution for this, and like...
Small space organizing.
Right. And it's going to work. And she wants to stay more organized, which we all know how that goes.
I'm going to do
better. But she's not going to have a choice in this house.
No. And I'm not going to have as much stuff, so that it's easier to stay organized when you don't have as much stuff.
So they're both downsizing on all that stuff. Goes to say with this house too, she also has a large laundry room, storage room, and a large den, family room. Not like the one we're sitting in right now. There's another one. So there's like a lot of space.
It's a lot.
And it's a lot for them to take care of. So right now,
and we live on an acre.
Yeah.
And right now, I mean, the home we're gonna try to get is just a small lot.
And the
much more
driveway,
obtainable.
The driveway, I would say, takes up majority of the backyard, and then like the front-ish yard. There's not a lot of like lawn work to be done, and I don't think there's a lot of. I know they had planted grass seeds, so I don't think, but
there's a huge, one or two huge trees.
Yeah, but there's not like a lot of yard to take care of. Which right now with the acre lot, they have their neighbor they pay their neighbor.
Yeah, we pay someone to do the lawn here.
Which, I mean,
because we both have bad backs, and it ain't in us to do that much.
Right.
But we're pretty sure we can take care of it.
If it's small enough and you don't let it get out of hand, it'll...
Yeah.
But I don't think... You probably may or may not even have grass this year. It really depends. Like in the front.
Right now it's all covered in leaves from the trees.
So... The house is in an older neighborhood, and there's like a developer or just person who renovates has bought a bunch of the houses, has like completely renovated this one and a few others, or is doing things to them right now. So
yeah, so it's an older neighborhood that's getting revitalized. Yeah. So if you're getting in, now's the time to get in there.
Yeah.
So we're hoping and praying that all goes through and well, and we have an offer that's being worked up right now as we speak. So I'm hoping that goes through, and then we can put in our offer for the other home, and we could be moving this month. So we have a lot to do, a lot to declutter, a lot to pack,
and Dad is still working full-time, obviously. So it'll be me and Mom doing majority of everything except for, like, what is his. Like, personal.
He has a lot of, personal things.
Bibles and things like that will have to be, like, gone through. But other than that, me and her will take care of it. Now, we completely, like...
we flipped the house around
24, 48 hours. Her realtor is a good friend that they've known for years, actually longer than you've known Dad by a little bit. And he was like, "Can y'all do something to make this look more open and this, that, and the other?" And Mom was like, "I'm gonna need you down here Monday and Tuesday to do all this stuff." So I got it in me. I was like, all right. So I came down here on Friday, last Friday, and we got, I would say, like 80% of everything he asked to do done.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the living room, I think.
Like, we didn't ever use the kitchen table in the kitchen, so that's the table that we were recording on in front of the fireplace. So, but to make it more appealing to buyers, you needed to have a table in the kitchen so people could see it's an eating kitchen. So we had to move that, hence the reason why we're over here, because it's not set up anymore.
Yeah.
And then I put a love seat in front of the fireplace, which used to be over here on this side of the living room, directly across from here. So it looks like 2 seating areas in here.
It looks like that now because this is like a really long.
It's not narrow, so you can't say that.
No, but it's like a long.
It's just a long living room.
Living room, and because before they moved in, the room that we're sitting in right now actually used to be a bedroom. There was like a wall around and a smaller living room.
Yeah, so this is like a bedroom and a living room put together.
But it's all open.
Yeah.
And whatnot. So we made it look like it was meant to.
Yeah. But then I had an extra shelf that was beside the back door because I didn't use the back door. I used kind of like a side door, we'll say.
Yeah.
So I had an extra shelf in the kitchen where I had all my food and canned goods and everything. And he was like, I need that to be gone because, they have to see that there's a door there. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So in order to do that and put the food back in the pantry, I had to move all my pots and pans from the pantry where I was using them because they were easier to reach back under the cabinet by the sink. So I got rid of 90% of the things that were under the cabinet by the sink.
She didn't
moved everything from the cupboard over there, and then moved all the food back into the pantry. So,
and then we got rid of the shelf. Well, the shelf's in the laundry room, but that don't matter. That shelf's going in my.
Yeah.
It's going to go in my building for like tools and decorations and
stuff. And we had a folding table in the den because we had been working puzzles on it. And that had to be folded up, straightened up. And then, of course, I had to clean.
The craft room had to be cleaned. The office had to be cleaned.
We had to dust and vacuum and sweep. And I didn't mop. It didn't need it. Yeah. Just, your normal stuff you have to clean before somebody comes and looks at your house.
Yeah.
But,
and to make it but we did all that,
in a couple of days.
Yeah. Majority of the big stuff, besides, cleaning, we got done in a few hours on Friday.
Yeah.
And then we did the living room, changed it all around and all that stuff, Saturday, I think, once we got home from looking at the house, and, yeah.
Yeah. We'll still try to be active somewhat on Instagram and Facebook. If we're not able to film, you never know. If things don't go through as quickly as we anticipate, we may be videoing next week. You never know. But we also have to have time to stitch and have something to show you guys, or it'd be a boring video like this one is.
Yeah, we don't. Neither one of us have touched cross stitch since the last video.
No,
because it just kind of whirlwind effect.
Yeah.
I've just been tired once I get home from here and doing stuff, and then running around and.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we would probably be able to record. However,
we just wouldn't have anything to show you
guys. So.
We'd like to spend time with y'all, but we know you want to see cross stitch. That's what you're here for. So, we don't want to just have one to be having one, but we wanted to update you and let you know. So if you don't see a video from us for a week or two, or whatever, we'll try to keep you guys updated. Like I said, on the community tab, and then Instagram and Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So. But anyway.
You have 2. You want to tell them about the 2 that are going to be coming out soon, though? Because they are going to be coming out they'll need to come out soon.
I hope so.
And one's already done, so that's not a problem.
Yeah, it's just got to be fully finished.
Which is not a big deal. And then you have one that you're almost done with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so before all this started, she had designed a spring pattern.
Mm-hmm.
I think you gave the sneak peek last week.
I did.
And then did we say what the other one was already? Spring window?
I don't know if we did or not, but
well, it's spring window.
Spring window is done.
The first window that she ever done, and then it just got too late to like release it. So
last year, so
whether or not we show it like on the video, we'll obviously show it on the video, but
eventually
we're going to release those in the next couple of like I'd say probably 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, and when we do, if we are not making a video, it'll still be posted on Instagram and Facebook, and it's not Etsy.
No, they won't.
Instagram and Facebook.
We'll show them out there, but they will go to the shops first for a month, just like always, and then that's why we wanted to go ahead and get them out. And
yeah,
we're about to look for her stuff.
Yeah, I don't even know where my stuff is. Her other one.
It's almost. I'd say it's like 75% finished. Almost.
We cleaned up so quick that day.
It was like
because pictures had to be taken
like that day.
So some things got shoved and
then I would put stuff in this room, take a picture from that angle so the stuff was behind me, then turn around and move that stuff to the other room so that I could take a picture of that room. I mean, they don't need to know what's.
Yeah. But then we had to clean it all up before people actually started coming.
That was just for the pictures.
But that was just for the pictures. Yeah. So, anywho, I hope y'all stick around and stay with us and bear with us through my crazy moving process. Because we still have a lot to show you guys. It's just we got to have time to do it. So, be looking for those 2 patterns. Because those, like I said, we'll show those, and then get those out to shops soon. That way they'll be available, if you want them in paper form at the shops. And if not, if you want to wait till PDF, it'll be probably within 6 weeks from now. Something like that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That they'll be available to you on Etsy.
I was going to say, roundabout, we'll probably shoot for Etsy mid-March.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, mid-March. Because that'll give us 2 weeks to get them out to the shops and whatnot.
Yep. So anyway. Oh, and.
That still needs to happen.
Yeah, because I can't even talk.
This is how both
it's literally a possibility that we could be buying and selling all within the next few weeks and be moving before the end of February. And then March the 1st is Nashville Needlework Market. And you guys already know that we're going there as guests.
We don't have to have anything prepared.
No, thank God. But that's still going to take us away from doing anything for a good 3 days.
3-4 days.
So, and then we've got to get ready to go to New Jersey at the towards the end of March for Needlefest Extravaganza.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
It's with Needlework with Jim. It's his first one. It's supposed to be set up like the Nashville Needlework Market.
First one there. It's not his first event.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, that's what I meant. And it's supposed to be set up like in the hotel, like Nashville Needlework Market. Mm-hmm. It's not wholesale. It's like a retreat kind of thing. People can come and
kind of like what's the
shop.
one in
Galleria?
Yes, Needlework Galleria.
Which I had just said to Vicky.
I was like, spit it out.
Yeah, sorry. I'm having a hard time too. She's done fried me. I done said to her that I hope we get to go to that this year. Because we need some like good things happening.
We do.
Especially in the second half. Because we've focused on the first half of the year. But the second half of the year it kind of fell off. So we're hoping for that too.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we'll keep y'all updated. If we'll try to like put updates on the community tab and Instagram, Facebook, of course. And yeah, well, we'll see ya in the next one, I guess.
Yep, we'll miss you guys. Hopefully it won't be too long. Please stick around.
Yeah, because I want to relax and cross stitch, and I just haven't had the time.
Right.
So
we'll see you guys soon.
Guys.
Bye.